keeping my heart, my mind, and my body. My mind, and my body. My body says my mind, and my heart. My body says I don't.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, I am Georgina and I am a flight attendant for a mainline carrier in the USA. Today we have a fun trip for you guys. It is considered a 2-day, but it's actually gonna be 3 days. It is 5:30 right now. My call time to get to the airport is 7:20 and my flight is gonna be at 8:20. We're going to Portland, Oregon today. I have been to Portland, Oregon one time when I was younger with my mom. It was like for some horse event when I used to ride horses. So this will be like a whole new scene because I'm not with my mom and like it's nothing to do with horses. I wanted to go because I want to do everywhere on the West Coast. I'm trying to do like Seattle, Portland, places like that. And so this is just something I needed to check off my bucket list. I don't know if I'm gonna have like a blast or it might be something like Sacramento. I don't know. But I do like working these flights because tonight I'm going to work position 1. I'll be up front, I work first class, I feed them, and they just kind of go to bed. It's just a 1-1. The flight home from Portland is going to be at like midnight and we land at like 6 a.m. in Miami. So there's no service on that flight. It's just gonna be drinks and snacks and everyone, again, will just go to sleep. So they're pretty easy trips because you do get like the same amount of hours as you get if you did like a regular 2-day. I signed up for an Orange Theory class because it doesn't look like there's any Pilates in the area and I'm gonna just kind of figure it out as we go, but I'm super excited. I'm gonna go get ready. I am meal prepping for this trip just to like save money, be healthy, live better, you know. This is what I meal prep in. It's by the brand Mir. I like it because it's kind of big down here, but it's not huge. And it also has this top pocket where I like to put like snacks in. I'm packing, this is like my meal prep for tonight. It is just like ground turkey, rice, avocado, kind of like a taco salad but without the lettuce, and I can cook this on the plane tonight. For tomorrow morning I am doing overnight oats. These are from Trader Joe's, and so I'll just do these as like a pre-workout snack so that I have something in my stomach. And then after my workout I'm gonna do a barbell protein bar. I do plan on maybe eating one meal. I just like to eat one meal that's kind of like not from here, so I get to like experience the culture. It's literally Portland, Oregon, but like I do want to eat there just so I can be like, oh, like the food was good or the food was bad, you know. I also am going to bring this frozen Trader Joe's green chili chicken bowl just as like a dinner before I go to bed, or maybe on the plane on the way home on the red eye. I'm also gonna bring a lemon. I have tea in the morning now. It's like my new thing. I do like a herbal tea and I love to squeeze lemon in it, so I'm just gonna bring this with me. I feel like I haven't done like a solo trip, like a solo, like, I mean, it's not a trip, it's work, but a solo kind of one in a while with like a layover. I think the last thing I did was Mexico. That's one thing I love about being a flight attendant is you kind of take these like mini solo vacations all the time and you get like used to hanging out alone. And I really do love like hanging out alone as much as I love like going somewhere with my roommate or like just doing a turn and coming back in the morning so that I can have my time here. It's like so nice to just be able to go out and like explore a city like by yourself. It makes me feel so like independent. I think that that's something like I kind of struggled with like when I was younger, maybe like 17, 18, 19, is like independence. I wouldn't even go to the grocery store alone. I'd be like, can someone please come with me to Walmart? Now I'm like, you can find me in Mexico wandering the city alone, and it's just like, that's so fun, and like I'm making memories by myself and I love it. I just got to the employee parking lot. I just got the best parking spot ever. I'm not sure who just left, but that is literally the bus stop. So I'm gonna walk 3 steps in just a second. I'm gonna get Starbucks. My gate is really far away, so I've got to get going, so I'm not gonna be late. I haven't worked number 1 in a while, and I'm working number 1 with like the whole service. I'm sure it's like literally ice cream and like food and drinks, and it's gonna be this whole palava, but it'll take up time. I think it's gonna be a 5-hour flight. I'm literally going from one point of America to the other point of America. Like, look at this. It's 6:48 now, so I'm gonna get on the bus and go. I'm gonna get my Starbucks and then I am going to head out. got back to the hotel. That was the longest flight of my life. I don't know why. I didn't think it was going to be as long as it was, but it turned out to be 7 hours once we went around like the turbulence and stuff. I think 8 hours and you're like in London. Hopefully this is a fun place. It is 1 a.m. here, like 1:30, so it's 4:30 in Miami. I am going to do my skincare and get to bed. I have a workout class at 12 o'clock tomorrow morning, so I plan on waking up and just kind of getting my day started, doing that first, and then just continuing on from there. Our van time is literally at 8:41 p.m. That is insane. 8:41 p.m. That means I probably have to go to bed at like 5 to get like 3 hours before we leave. This is gonna be a really, really crazy sleep schedule. Look, they gave us these fun slippers. You're coming home with me. Good morning. I had an alarm set for 9. I had slept horribly last night, like up every hour. It's 10:25 a.m. right now, so it is gonna be like 11, 12, 1 p.m. at home, which is crazy. I have a Orange Theory class, which is booked for 12 o'clock. I used to do Orange Theory like a year ago, but I actually don't like running. Well, Orange Theory is like a fitness class where you run and then you lift weights, but there's no Pilates in the area, so I figured I'll just do this one. I'm actually staying in Vancouver, Washington, and then across the bridge is Portland, Oregon. I think they have us staying here because it's a little bit safer, because I think Portland's gone a little bit downhill, which does kind of suck because there's a lot more to do downtown Portland. And when I looked up an Uber, it's going to be like $30 to get to downtown Portland. So I'm just going to stay kind of in this area. I found like an antique like kind of clothing store that I'm going to go to, and obviously I'm going to work out and then eat. Our call time literally is at 8 something, so I do kind of want to be in bed by 5 o'clock, so we don't have a lot of time. It is like 36 degrees outside, so I'm bundled up. I think it's a 4-minute walk, something like 500 feet, but I am terrified of the cold. I am back. I don't think I have ran that much in like a good year. And I just ran like 2.5, 3 miles on the treadmill. I think I'm allergic to maybe like what your body produces when you like look at my back right now. Absolute hives. And my legs, they're all in hives. Maybe it's like cortisol. I have my allergy appointment coming up, so like we'll get it figured out. But I think I'm gonna Uber to the vintage store. So I'm gonna get changed out of my workout clothes. I do plan on being in bed by 5 p.m, which is crazy. That is 8 p.m. in Miami, and I wanna go to sleep because our bus time is at 8:45. So I do wanna get at least 3 hours of sleep before. I'm back. I had absolutely amazing tacos, an amazing guac. It tasted like the freshest thing I've ever put in my mouth. I went to a couple vintage stores. I walked home from the vintage store. I Ubered there, and then I walked home. And on my way home, I actually found like what exactly I was looking for, and it was basically like a huge vintage store with like booths in it, so everybody could like sell stuff in a booth. So it was like so cute. There was a lot of cute stuff in there. I ended up getting this adorable, it's kind of like a vintage Tweety Bird like cream sweatshirt. So cute. Like, what? And it was only $20, so that was amazing. Also got, in the first place, I guess they don't know what this brand is, or they do, they just don't care, but these are essentials. Like, they're men's, but like I can wear them with like a tank top and just hang out around the house. $18, and they're like, they feel real to me. They're usually like $100 and something. Honestly, wow. Wait a second, guys. It matches. I bought myself a set, like a sweat set. Period. I walked back, it started raining, it is so cold. I was like, I'm so glad I live in Miami. Every time I think like, maybe I don't want to live in Miami anymore because I want to like experience the seasons. Like, we didn't really get a real winter and we didn't really get like a fall, but like days like this, I don't care. It is 4:20, so you know what that means. Nap time. I lied. My crew member just called me and he was like, hey, like I'm on the rooftop, like if you want to come up and hang out for a little bit. I couldn't sleep. And it's like, yeah, I mean, I couldn't sleep either. So we're gonna go hang out with him on the rooftop because like, whatever. Okay, I'm back and I'm going to bed for real now. It is 5:42 p.m. so 3 hours until my bus time. Oh, I'm having acid reflux. I went to the little store that was by the hotel and I got this little Vancouver, Washington magnet for our magnet board. Also picked up this coffee. It is made with oat milk, thank God, and it's just kind of like a cold brew. So this is what's gonna make me get through this red eye of 7 hours off of 2 hours of sleep. Not sponsored, but realizing right now that this behind me is like a mountain range. I thought it was like just crazy like splatter paint art, but that's the mountains. They ate with that one part. I actually never went to sleep. I didn't go to sleep ever, so that's amazing. It's 8 o'clock now. I was gonna get 2 hours of sleep, but I just like attempted to go to sleep and didn't. Let's work this red eye. The only thing getting me through it is like, I'm gonna get Chick-fil-A breakfast when I land, because whenever I'm up that early, I'm like, Chick-fil-A breakfast. It sucks that it ends at like 9:30. Is it 9:30 or 10:30? I like don't have any idea. I'm gonna pack up my stuff, get dressed, and get ready. This is gonna be a crazy long like flight, but whatever. Let's get into her. I am exhausted. I just got back to my car. It is 7 a.m. I stopped and got this biscuit in the airport. Longest flight of my life. So long, so crazy. If I go back, it'll definitely be with a friend because I need someone to hang out with. That was such a long flight. All right, I have the whole day off now because it's 7 a.m. so I'm gonna go to bed. Haven't slept since like yesterday, so I'm exhausted. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, click the bell, you know the deal. I will see you on next time's vlog. Mwah.